Mhm. And welcome to another interview at PaverMondo, where we interview mixed media artists all around the world, and they have one thing in common. They all use this textile hardener to make their art. Today we are going to go to Greece. It's going to be super fun. Just a few announcements before we bring our guest. This is live, and the main reason it's live, it's you. Yes, you. You have the opportunity to interact with the artist anytime that you want and ask questions as well. She's going to be showing a lot of pieces that she has created. You may have a question here and there. Use the chat box beside or below the video to ask her questions. Somebody will send here to me. I'll ask her and she will answer directly to you. It's very fun. Take advantage of that. The other thing is this is an open interview, meaning that it's never going to go away. Whatever you're watching today, it's going to be there. We are monitoring, of course, Curious Mondo. We are monitoring YouTube, we are monitoring Facebook, we are monitoring Twitter, so you can ask the question wherever you are, and we'll get here. The other thing is that we asked to share this interview. You know, it's very cool. This product that they use to create sculptures, wall pieces, and a lot of things is very versatile. Depending on the medium that you use, you can combine. So get the word out about it, because not a lot of people know about it. So get the word out about it. You can post in groups, because we are not going to sell anything here. It's content only. So share that in social media, share that with your email list, even call your friends and say, come on over. It lasts about an hour or so, and we are going just to be getting to know more about this artist. We all know how important it is to get with like-minded people, right? And many of us, during a week, we don't have many chances to meet with people that understand the mind of an artist, how we are, the emotions, and even the processes that we go during creation. So take advantage of this opportunity and tell your friends about it, because then you create more people that think like you. Isn't that cool? Okay, I think these are all my announcements. Just an invitation to join our Facebook group, I Love Arts and Crafts, and post your working process. If you already work with Paverpol, join the group Paverpol Peeps on Facebook as well. You know, we are always creating, putting things there for other people to get inspired. It's just this momentum that we as artists need to be in, so we focus on positive things all the time. Okay? Thank you so much. And now I'm calling Maria Steiakaki. I love that name. How are you doing today? Nice to meet you. How do you say welcome in Greek?
Καλώς ορίσατε.
Okay, I'm not going to try to say the same thing, but welcome everyone.
Welcome,
Oh,
καλώς ορίσατε.
thing that you have to do is study all Greek tragedies. And so I have studied deeply all of them. It's super fun.
Yes,
So yeah, it's amazing. And a culture that is so deep, that
we
is,
are artistic.
you
Yes,
are what?
we are. We have art and
Uh-huh.
all that stuff for theater and in our uh,
And
history, I believe. So,
yes, yes, a lot of history and a gorgeous country too.
yes, a lot of sun and good food.
You get very good food. Now, don't get me started on that.
Yes,
Uh,
you have to come.
in my country, Brazil, I used to go to a Greek restaurant that, and I know this is kind of a tradition, but we would start dancing and breaking the plates, right? And the
Yes,
more excited the music became, the more we would break the plates. It was really fun.
yes, yes.
It's my kind of fun, having some chaos involved. Maria, tell me a little bit how you started your journey as an artist.
So we have it in our culture to create things, and from our parents and our grandmothers, we learned how to use our hands.
Uh-huh.
So from pretty small, I started painting and all that craft things.
Uh-huh.
And whatever I did in my life, there was a hobby that included art.
That's good.
So when I get married and have children and all that stuff, I decided that the only thing that was missing was art. So I started working more professionally, and that's the story.
And how was your encounter with Paverpol?
I was very lucky to meet Josephine and Jan.
Oh, nice.
Uh, and I was trained by them, and I I love these products. They have a lot of potentials.
Yes.
They can give you a special way of making beautiful things with simple materials,
Hmm.
and that's very magical.
Yes, it is.
Because with only few lessons and knowing the materials, you can create very beautiful things.
True,
It's
true.
easy, and uh, since I yes,
Go ahead. You're going to say something.
since I meet the products and all that possibilities, I got them engaged in everything. Not
Nice.
not only the statues, everything. Mixed media workshops. I will show you different ways.
Yes. Very cool. And
Yes.
you have a lot of pieces behind you. I'm going to show a few pictures of your work, but would you like to know the countries that are watching you right now?
Yes.
Okay. So we
Yes,
have
please.
US, UK, Canada, Mexico, Greece, of course, Philippines, Netherlands, South Africa, Luxembourg, Brazil, Malaysia, Bahamas, Romania, and Peru watching. Isn't that cool?
Oh, hello to everyone.
Yes,
Hello to the
hello.
world.
I wish I could say hello in every language. So I'm going
Yes.
to show one of your pieces, and if you want to comment what inspired you or part of the process, please feel free. We are going to show 4 different pieces of your work now. So let's see the first one.
Okay. So, uh, this was my participation in an exhibition here in Creta, uh, in the Art Museum. It was about mythology and the way that Zeus, the ancient god, transport the bee, the fairy bee, into the insect. So I inspired from the mythology for all that statues. It's the transformation of the bee, the fairy bee, to the insect.
Right, nice, very beautiful. The next one.
This is a circle of our Paverpol trainers that we make in our workshops. Part one, textile; part two, art stone; part three, power sand.
Hmm.
They attend the circle, and I tried to imitate the Greek statues. You see, most of my statues are not having heads.
Uh-huh.
They're without heads. If you noticed in our statues, Poseidon, most of them are headless. That's common in here in Greece.
I know.
Yes, we are very familiar with this, but when Josephine was here, she said that it is weird for some people, some countries. For us, it's familiar. So that's the circle of the Paverpol trainers we have in our workshops. One of the circle, because I change the statues in every circle. I change the statue, so to
Okay.
have different artworks. Yes.
Good. So then you give them the options to have heads as well.
Yeah, to some of them, yes.
One more.
Yes.
This is so beautiful.
And another without a head, yes. This is a name. The name is Fallen Angel. Is about mythology and the angel that, not mythology, our religion.
Hmm.
We are Christians, so the angel that fall from heaven was the most beautiful one. Okay, and because he disobeyed, she disobeyed. I don't know if he was a girl or, or
Hmm.
a boy, but he disobeyed God, and he was fallen into earth. So that's the idea for that statue.
Wow, it's so gorgeous. I've seen all the pictures, and I think this one is my favorite. It's beautiful. But let's see one more
Yes.
before I ask you some questions.
So
This
this
one
is a
has a head.
very yes, yes, yes. That's a very I don't know the feeling for that statue, but when I hear music and I hear my favorite music, I
Uh-huh.
just create, and that was a very uh, it was the feelings that I had that I'm more
In that moment.
sensitive, more yes, the moment that was the moment.
Very cool. Maria, usually, where do you look for inspiration?
Usually, when I'm very happy or very sad, I create.
Good.
Yes, with when I have strong feelings,
Uh-huh.
then I need to create.
Uh-huh.
When my days are no creations,
No creation. Normal day,
no
no
creation.
creation.
Yes,
Very
yes,
good. Do you create when you're angry too? Because I have to tell you, yesterday
yes,
I was not my beautiful self. I was like very angry, and I went home and I went to make something. That's how really
yes,
I center. So I would assume it's the same with you.
yes. My most artworks are when I'm sad or angry.
Uh huh.
They are the strongest feelings, I believe. So
Yes.
we have to express them in
Uh
order
huh.
not to kill somebody. So we make
Exactly.
a statue. Yes.
Maria, you have prepared for us a video about where you live. So we are now
Yes.
going to dive into Greece to know more about where she lives. I think this is very, very important. I know she lives in a gorgeous country, but I also consider Utah a very pretty place. And one thing that centers me, I agree we are all not living in the best of times. Sometimes you wake up and you're not in your best. Just looking at the mountains
Yes.
for me and right now seeing the snow, it really makes a difference. So I believe our environment uh, helps us be who we are and inspire us. So we are going to show the
Yes.
video right now. Don't forget you can interact with Marie. So ask questions on the chat. We are monitoring several places and we will ask her so she can answer to you. Let's watch the video from Greece. Gorgeous. Not only you took us around the place, you took us to an art store. There's nothing better than that. We
Yes,
could we could spend hours. Is that one of your distributors or is it your store?
it's our store,
Beautiful.
Pyrokamoto. You saw Creta, our island,
Uh huh.
because we live in the biggest island of Greece.
Beautiful.
So you saw my way to work. I see the sea
Yes.
going to work, and
Uh,
you saw our shop, and
Beautiful.
yes,
I would
it's
say all our audience would be so happy to be able to go every day to an art store. So you're very blessed
yes,
to live in such a beautiful
it's just
place.
like a candy shop. You are happy just to open the door.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yes, yes. And all the beautiful part for me in a arts or craft store is really the colors, right? They greet you from the moment you step in. And I saw also there was a gallery that you show. Is that beside the store? Do they have your pieces there?
Yes, of course, all the pieces and projects are in the gallery store. We always are helpful for everyone to ask questions and show every product and the way we organize workshops,
Uh huh.
not only Paverpol, mixed media, decoupage. We have a craft shop, I would
Nice.
like to say,
Uh huh.
that every crafter, every hobby, you can find everything.
Very good. Very good.
Uh,
How is the market for crafts in Greece? Do you have many competitors? Are people very creative? Tell me a little bit about that.
so uh, we are a shop 10 years now,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So people are very creative. They are eager to find new techniques, new things to enroll to our life. Okay, because after the crisis and then the corona, and the
It's
people
never ending.
try,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, people try to I believe it's an expression of the
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Okay, it's better to be crafter than go to psychologist and
I read a comment here from B a second ago that it's much better to make art than to commit murder. So
yes, yes,
it's so true.
yes,
I know we are laughing, but it's very important. In
yes,
the last
very
3 years, I
important.
know Greece had a crisis, economic crisis, to add to all the problems we had. But then we had the virus. And now we are dealing with more difficult things like the war and everything. It's not easy to be sane.
It's not.
It's not easy to be okay every single day. I don't think there is one person that could say, I'm totally fine right now, unless they live in
No,
a cave and they don't care about anybody else. But other than that, it's a very difficult moment. Even though here the virus seems to be over, it's still very difficult. So learning how to
very
express with
a
our
lot of
hands
fear.
and the
Yes,
fear, exactly, exactly. I don't
yes.
know how it is in Greece, but here opinions are very polarized, which doesn't help, right? You get a lot of doubts, you don't know where the truth is, it's difficult. So being able to get whatever is here inside and here out with the hands, it's extremely important. And it doesn't matter what you're using, paper, fiber, whatever, Legos, for all I care, make something, right? Do you agree?
Whatever. Yes, yes.
Now,
It's a way. It's a way of feeling free because
yes,
it's an important thing. We have lost our freedom. That's the for me. That's the most stressful thing.
hmm
So I can express my freedom through my artworks, and I try to have a balance in my life because we have families, we have children. Uh, we have to be good for
Yes.
for everyone. We are mothers. We are. We cannot be just close the door and feel dead.
Yes,
So
yes.
we have
You,
to
if
find
you have
our way.
kids, if you have kids around you, you have people you're responsible for, and you need to keep
Yes.
them in a good moment as well. That's very true. Maria, let's look at some more of your work because I want people to see what's possible to create. But before we go into that, tell us again, people living in Greece, how they can find you.
So we have an online shop, Hirokamoto with Xei. You can shop online. We have online workshops that you can attend. Some of them are in English too. Uh, you can message us or mail us. We are in every social, Facebook, TikTok,
What's the
Instagram,
main
and
name
all.
they look for when they are on social media?
The Hirokamoto is everywhere. The same in every social. Hirokamoto XEI in the beginning.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, let's see one more of your pieces, and again, please comment on them.
Okay. So that's uh, one of my first headless bodies. Yes, that's a workshop. We work with textile, but I like to combine every time when I work with canvases. I like to combine with other color like chalk paint, make a frame or stencils, and you saw our shop is filled with everything, so I combine everything to her work. I love this one because I work with bronze Paverpol, and I had an extremely shiny result that imitates metal. And that's it. It was a workshop that lasted 2 days, and
Wow,
a
nice.
lot of students made it. Yes.
And can people request a specific workshop for you, or you do the planning
Mm,
for the month and then you recycle them every now and then?
yes, we plan different workshops every month
Okay.
because it's boring to do the same and the same. I
Awesome.
cannot do something twice. It's a problem.
No, I know how it is.
It's a problem. Yes.
I was watching a video the other day, and it was an artist, and she was saying that we cannot be the master of all trades. We have to choose one. And I just thought, I'm so in trouble. There's not a chance that will happen. So I understand.
Yes, yes.
Brenda Helfrich, she's the distributor in South Africa. She's saying, those pieces are stunning. Linda is asking, how did you
Thank you,
construct the
Brenda.
wings of your fallen angel?
So the wings of the fallen angel is from wood. We have elastic wood here in our shop in different shapes. So it's easy for me to combine in the statues, and they are beautiful. As you
Yes.
can see here and here,
Can you put more to the center? Yes, look at that.
yes, you can
Wow.
see these are flexible wood elements.
Uh-huh.
So I can put them in every piece. I want something special, okay?
I want that
And
clock.
the
It's
way,
so beautiful.
yes, you can see, you can engage uh, the materials of Paverpol to everywhere. So this
Yes.
is art stone. and it gives a different character to vintage steel.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful. And the other piece you have on your left, can you pull that a little bit more to the center? Yes.
Lady G?
This.
Yes, this is
Beautiful.
Lady G. So inside you can see the flexi woods. They are elements, textile. Uh, I combine
Everything.
different materials, everything. This is a wooden cup of yes,
You finish taking
paper,
your
paper,
shot, you use as a hat.
hat of sorts, cracky shots, hat.
Very good.
Yes,
One more reason to drink, right?
yes, of course. For art, we drink for art.
Yes. Sarah is saying your hometown is beautiful. Bree,
Thank you,
Maria, how
Sarah.
long have you worked with Paverpol?
Mm, I don't remember. I think it's 5 or 6 years now, maybe more.
Nice.
When I started, Josephine and Jan was still making, was still traveling.
Hmm.
So I believe it's 6 years now,
Nice.
5 or 6 years.
Lucky you have met them. Bree is also asking, I think it's about the fallen angel. I'm not 100% sure. Maria, is that on a canvas?
Yes, it's in a big canvas.
Wow.
I have it here.
Uh huh.
It's big. You can see.
Wow. Uh huh.
Uh, it has different techniques, like pouring technique back, mirror effect,
Mm-hmm.
crackling pasts, and oh, I work with textile and that stone for the statue.
Beautiful.
That's
Beautiful.
it.
Maria, you have prepared a tutorial for everybody, which is very graceful of you to
Yes,
do that.
a
So
very
we are
simple
going,
effect.
yeah, let me put the picture on camera so they can see what you're going to show
Mhm.
them.
Okay.
They have
Rust
heads.
effect. Yes, they have. They have.
Very cool.
They will be an easy way to make rust effect and
Nice.
patina effect.
Uh-huh.
It's easy, it's beautiful. You can use it everywhere. Mixed media, steampunk, vintage,
Mm-hmm.
in statues, in every project,
Very
every
cool.
project.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
we are going.
I
So,
hope you like it.
they will like it. We are going to show the tutorial, and it's pretty self-explanatory when you watch, but Maria will be there when she thinks it's necessary to explain a little bit more. You will hear her. So let's watch that, and then we'll come back and answer your questions. So submit them as you watch.
Hello everyone. Hello Paverpol lovers. Welcome to our shop. Welcome to Hirokamoto. We are the distributors of Paverpol products for Greece. And our shop is in beautiful island of Creta. My name is Maria Steiakaki, and as an artist, I work with Paverpol in many different ways. Today, I will show you two easy effects that you can achieve and give your artworks beautiful rust or patina effect. Thank you for the invitation. Hope you enjoy. Using grey Paverpol with Paverplast in rate 5 to 1, and then add Power Sand Black 5 parts. And as you can see, when it's still wet, you can use it to your statues or to your other projects. While it's wet, you use two colors, three colors, sunbane, brown, and terracotta, and you imitate the colors of the rust. The past is still sticky, so with easy way and the brush, you can put it to your past. Using a hard brush, okay? Use the three colors in the way you like it, because iron, when the rust appears to iron, it may be reddish or more brown. So choose your way of putting rust to your effect. More red or more brown, it's optional. Because of the structure of power colors, they are more structured than simple colors. It is very real in the eye, like rust. I love this effect. I use it as a rust for everything. It's simple, and of course, if you need, it's optional. You can put some black powder sand also in order to give more structure to the rust. And that's it. Same past. This time I used white power sand uh, in order not to lose the brightness of Paverpol bronze. Okay, so After after that, you can use Pavercolor gold and sea blue, Paver paint gold and Pavercolor sea blue. Uh, First, you paint a little bit with the gold to give more, to give different color in your bronze Paverpol. And while it's wet, you add the sea blue power color. Same thing, different colors. Okay, this will give you a patina effect. It's pretty shiny, and the color of sea blue is exactly the same color that gives the effect of patina. So easy effects. The important thing when you use power colors as the last layer of color is to varnish them with a spray varnish in order to fix them with your artwork. I cannot hear you.
She cannot hear me? Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
now.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So I have
Okay.
a few questions for you, and I was going to say it's awesome, my amazing piece. I wanted to give you a wow, but every time I try, a picture shows up. But that's okay, because I also want people, you can see the spelling of her website, XEIROKAMOTO.gr. That's the website. You're going to go get in touch with Maria, not only to visit her beautiful store and see her pieces, but of course, to take some courses. Here are a few questions for you. Maria,
Yes.
the project behind your head with the person with the raised arm, what is the person's made from? So I think you have it behind.
Uh, I believe they say for the canvas, okay?
Uh-huh.
This one,
I
the
believe so.
radiant. This is made with the Paverpol black and the Paver sand, the past rated five Paverpol, one Paver Plast, and five parts of Power Sand. It's a statue that represents the mythology. I said it's a woman's body. This is art stone. Okay, I have to bring it more close. Okay, so
Ah,
this is I don't know the word. Felisol foam. I don't know.
styrofoam, the white
Yes,
thing.
but
Hmm.
yes,
Yes.
the white thing, the white thing. I cut it and I had the art stone.
Uh huh.
I let the structure of the styrofoam there,
Nice.
okay? And I built the body, more expanded hands, okay? It's a little bit abstract.
Uh huh. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you.
That's
Uh, Linda is asking, can I put sand in the Paverpol mixture for texture? I assume it's real sand that she's talking about.
I believe so, but the results will be a little bit different, okay? Power sand is heavier, has more structure. It's different from the simple sand. A little bit different results.
Right. Mary, after you add the powder colors, do you have to seal it?
Yes, that's the important thing. You have to seal it with a spray varnish, of course, because when you use them with into the last layer, they are not mixed with any substance or any color. So you have to fix them in order not to touch it and paint yourself. Okay, this is fixed.
Yes.
So when you fix them, it's perfect. Spray
And
varnish.
spray vanish. And Sarah is asking, are
Yes.
your powder colors just powder pigments?
Yes, they are strong pigments, okay, of colors. When you use them to color Paverpol transparent, okay, you can use them into a varnish and have a beautiful color that is already fixed when you paint, okay. You can use them as pigments, yes.
Heidi, what do you use for the armature of these figures?
For the armature, I don't know if
Is the skeleton of the figure?
the skeleton, yes,
Uh-huh.
okay. You use wire, you use,
Aluminum?
yes, aluminum, yes, aluminum foil, yes, I remember the word. And then masking tape,
Uh-huh.
okay, paper masking tape. Uh, or you can use cloths. You can use clay if you like. For the technique of Paverpol, you use wire, okay, aluminum foil, and then masking tape
But
to
nothing
structure
stops
it.
you to try other things, right?
But you can try everything, yes. Paverpol is a material that you can combine with many materials,
Yeah.
except plastic. So the options are endless.
True.
Okay?
True.
Yeah.
Bree has a comment. Amazing how a little color changes the whole feel of the sculpt. And
Yes.
Trina is asking, what kind of spray varnish? So is it water-based? What kind of spray varnish do you use?
So if your power ball is still wet, okay, like mine, prefer water-based. If it's dry, whatever.
Very cool.
You can do whatever, yes.
Awesome. So, Maria, I'm going to ask you, I know you give courses and you also certify people to be PowerPoint instructors. So I'm going to ask you,
Yes.
why people should become a Paverpol instructor. But I want to remind everybody that if you are in Greece, you want to run to Maria's store today. If you're not, well, there are two options. You can plan a trip to the island of Crete. That wouldn't be a very bad idea, right? It's going to be
Yes, of
awesome.
course.
Yeah. But if you are in another country, there's always a distributor near you. You can go to
Yes.
paverpol.com and click on distributors, and you're going to see the whole list. And you're going to see that in the US is paverpolamerica.com. But every single country, most of them, or a country very near you, will have a distributor. So go take a look at that. Don't get frustrated if you cannot go to Greece right now. I know the feeling. I want to go there myself right now, but I can't. So you have the chance to look for a distributor in your country. They're all very, very talented artists.
Yes,
So
of
Maria,
course.
why should people do a certification to become a Paverpol instructor?
So, first of all, we are trained to show people the correct way and the use of the materials. Okay, you when you attend the workshop, you get the information from the beginning. Okay, of course, you can find your way by trying everything and throwing away a lot of stuff. But when you are attending a workshop, you get the information fixed and you start to create from the beginning without experimenting all the stuff. Uh, so it's important to getting to know the materials, and then, as I said, the potentials are endless. You engage it to all your work, and from the beginning, from the first lesson, everyone, it's easy to learn. Everyone succeeds to make artworks and statues, of course. Being sculptor is not easy, but with Paverpol, it's super easy.
Nice. Very
Yes,
good. Very good. Yes. And you know, I think it's important to understand also that by becoming certified, you can give classes yourself, which can be a
of
whole
course,
other business, right, for the person.
of course. If a person wants to take it professional with Paverpol, it's interesting, of
Yes.
course, and it has a lot of people that can attend the classes. It's a whole business, yes, as you said. It's
Yes,
a
it
whole
is cool.
business. And
And
make classes.
as you have to teach classes, you are learning in the process as well, right? Because you have
Of
to come
course.
with new pieces, so it can be very, very interesting. That's good. I have a question for you from Zoo Kid. Maria, is there something that can be applied to plastic to get the Paverpol to stick?
Yes, of course. You can uh, put a primer on the plastic. Okay. There are a lot of primers that you can use and cover the plastic and then use Powerball. Or you can tape it with paper tape. Okay. Masking tape, I think the word.
Uh-huh, that's fine, yeah.
Paper masking tape. You can cover it and then use Powerpool.
Yeah. See, with artists, we are problem solvers at our core, right? So there is no thing that we cannot come and use. But
Yeah,
like Maria, yeah, but
nothing
like
will stop us.
yes, nothing will stop us. And like she said, even the sculpting that you can think it's a little bit daunting because it's more difficult. You saw in the workshop she just presented to you that it can be simple and the outlook, the end result will be amazing, right? Wire, aluminum, and some masking tape, Paverpol, and then you use the tricks that she
That's
just
it.
showed you. right?
Before I met Paverpol, I always admired sculptures and all the hours a statue will need, and the knowledge and the years of trainee
Yes.
to, to succeed to make something. Okay, when I met Paverpol, a whole world opened.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I participated in so many exhibitions with my statues as a sculptor, but I don't know how to sculpture. Okay,
Yeah.
it's magical.
Yes,
Yes,
and you know,
I
another
would
good
like to
point.
give you to show you my favorite one. Okay,
Yes.
my last
Yes.
one that combines Greece.
Oh,
This is uh, my loving Avra.
Avra.
Aura, aura. It's the morning breeze of summer that I
Oh,
miss a lot with Corona. Yeah.
look how
You can
gorgeous.
combine these are rocks that are sticked with Paverpol past. You can use power wrappers, okay, for the sea waves. Uh, it's all from Paverpol. All. And
Awesome.
I loved it. I
Uh-huh.
loved it, yes.
It's a gorgeous piece. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, Maria, like you said, you start going to galleries and shows, right, as a
Yes,
sculptor when you didn't have the
yes,
background for that. And I just want to
no,
plant the seed of the business side of this. Even though Paverpol,
yes,
you can see at the main website, it's all around the world. There are distributors in most countries. At the same time, it's still something new. So it's very easy for you to start making presentations in meetings, in guilds, and go into galleries. It is because it's still something that people look and how many interviews have we had in PaverMondo here? Several, right? And you see that the style that you create after you learn how to deal with the products is totally different. Every time I introduce
yes,
you an artist, you are in awe with what they create. Actually, I think you're drooling now to be able to touch one of Maria's pieces, right? Because they are gorgeous, they have movement, they have flow. And she started at some point. Today she has a very nice structure. She has the store and everything. But you start by making, learning the process first,
by
making, right?
making
And then showing.
simple
Yes,
statues and day after day, knowing the products and the possibilities and engaging it to your feelings, you always make something yours.
yes, true,
And you can give your emotions to the world, and that's perfect.
true.
Yes, of course, everyone can make exhibitions, participate because the way of learning Paverpol is easy. It's magical. It's easy.
Magic, that's
Uh,
it.
yes.
Maria,
So start. Everyone can. I am eager to see more works and, as we can say, as you said, everything and everyone is different.
very true, very true. I'm so glad we met and I got to know your work. You have to know I'm not going to leave you alone, not only because you are a beautiful soul, but I want you to be here more often, you know, maybe teaching a course because your work is really, it really talks to
I'm
me. It
glad
really
to be
does.
here. I like to be here to be with creators and
Yeah.
share our ideas and make us better, make us more eager to
Yes.
do stuff, okay? And
Yes.
we talk the same language, okay? We
Yeah.
understand each other.
Exactly, exactly, right? There are no barriers and no customs to go through to understand creativity. Maria, I want to thank you so much. Do you have any final words for our friends here?
No, I will try to say that being creative is just the first thing is to have fun, to enjoy, to love the art. And after that, when you create from soul and you love what you do, everything will happen without pushing them, okay? And the professional thing, if you create with your soul, your life will show you the way, okay?
Beautiful.
Just have
Beautiful.
fun.
Yes, we need to listen to what we are telling inside ourselves, right? And give them shape. Very beautiful. And then life goes the way
Yes,
we want it to. Very, very cool.
yes, of course.
Oh, yeah, everybody here is saying, please give a course here. Yes. Maria, I want to thank you so much for the time that you spent with us. I'm going to spell once again her website, XEIROKAMOTO.gr. Say the name, Maria. It's so beautiful when you say
Mondo,
it.
it
Very
means
cool.
handmade.
It means what? I didn't hear.
Handmade in a Cretan way, okay?
Handmade. Okay.
Handmade. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful name for a business. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you are in any other country, go to paverpol.com, click on distributors. They have a list there. Do talk to them. Most of them have done interviews here at PaverMondo, so you can scroll down and watch all of them if you want. It's open, it stays there. So if you like Maria's work, for example, spread around. You know, you may not even be in Greece, but you have a connection that is, and everything, you know, create synergy here. So do that. In the US, it's paverpolamerica.com. I want to thank again Maria for being here with us. It was beautiful, beautiful. Come back very soon. And I want to thank all of you, but it doesn't stop here. Besides scrolling and watching other interviews and rewatching Maria 3 or 4 times, because I know I'm going to go back to that clock 1,000 times, and the Falling Angel, and now the one that means the breeze. Right? You want to come back and see all of them again. But then watch the other distributors. And tomorrow, on Fridays, we have Pavercraft TV. Pavercraft TV is a show that focuses a little bit more on the Paverpol line of products, but we always highlight an artist, and we have a tutorial for you, and it's open and free, and it stays forever, so you don't want to miss. It's Fridays at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, so if you're in another country, please Google that so you're here at the right time. Woo! Thank you. Thank you so much for your presence here, and, you know, join me again soon. Maria, thank you so much.
You again.
How do you say bye-bye in Greek?
Addio.
Adio.
Yasu.
Adio. Yatsu.
Addio.
Thank you so much.
So,
Very good.
see
All
you
the
again.
success to you. Until we see you again.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.